Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining us today for the virtual career fair. We have been doing these now for a while, and we want to bring to you our local career force employers and share with you the opportunities here in central Minnesota. With COVID still with us, the way that we are all going about looking for work and the way that we are recruiting employees is changing all the time. And so we've got some exciting employers with us today to talk about their positions, their companies, what they've got available for all of you. And so we're going to get right into it. What you will notice is on your right-hand side of the screen, you've got a Q&A box if you want to go ahead and put any questions that you come up with during the event in that Q&A box. We'll be happy to answer those during the event. If you see a question that you like, please go ahead and give it a good old thumbs up. That lets us know that you've got some interest in that question also, and we'll make sure we get to those questions. At the end of today's event, we are going to be sending out a copy of today's PowerPoint that you're going to see during the event, and we will send that to all of you who registered for today's event so that we can send that information out to you so you can follow up with our employers also. So we're going to go ahead and get started today with an agenda so you can all see who's here with us today. We're going to talk with Dana from Express Professionals. And then we're going to talk with Lindsay from Meridian Behavioral Health. Jen is with us from Simonson's Property, and we've got Mason with us from Doherty. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to give the ball to Dana. Dana, are you ready to go?
Yep.
All right.
Go ahead. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, Dana.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Well, I am Dana with Express Employment Professionals. I am one of our, I am our administrative and kind of professional recruitment specialist here. How our office kind of works is, do we have slides, Kelly? Or?
Yeah, we got slides. Yep.
Our office is kind of broken into three, I guess, if you will, silos, for lack of a better term. We have our administrative branch, which is where I kind of live, work, and play. We also have our commercial or labor, light industrial branch, and then we do have a professional segment as well. In the commercial team, some of the positions that they're currently looking for right now are construction or cabinet workers. We have forklift positions, which are both direct hire and evaluation hire, as well as a lot of positions for Blue Stem. We'll be partnering with them this season as well. So in our office realm right now, I'm looking for some warehouse office support, as well as I have 2 part-time positions, which work really great for students or somebody just looking to maybe add some extra income. So I have a part-time retail salesperson as well as a part-time dispatch. So I'm also helping support a nonprofit organization who is looking for some office support. In our professional hire, those kind of span a bunch of different things as well. We're looking for some billboard installers. We also have some route drivers, property managers, and we do a lot of like project management and analysts and things like that as well, controllers. So I can't see the slides. I'm sorry if I'm kind of going under. Oh, here. Okay. Couple things about staffing. We have a few of our staffing terms that I don't know if you guys can see that are on the right-hand side there, but we do some temporary work. So if you're just looking for some day placement or maybe, you know, a couple of weeks before you go back to school, we have a little bit of that. By and large, most of the positions that we staff for are going to be evaluation hire. And what that means is pretty much the company is, their goal is to hire you on and offer you permanent placement. There may be kind of a time that you work through at their place through Express, kind of a training period, time for both of you to evaluate to make sure it's a good fit, but both parties do hope that that will result in permanent placement at the end. And then our direct hire is more of a professional search. It is resume driven, operates much more like a headhunter sort of scenario, and we go after higher level skill sets and place those at local companies as well. So I think that's pretty good for that slide. All right. How to connect with Express. There are a lot of different ways you can apply. Obviously, right now, things are a little bit different with our current times, but we have made a lot of technological advancements to be very available to everybody virtually. We have an Express Jobs app, which is a free mobile download both for Android and Apple or iOS systems. Express Jobs, it's one word, it is free in your app store. You can also visit our website, which is www.expresspros.com/stcloudmn. On there you can click Apply Now. You can view all of our current open positions. We try to keep those as up-to-date as possible, and we do get new calls from clients looking for different skill sets all the time. So if there's something not on there that you see, you don't see a certain job maybe that you want, but you're wondering if we staff for it, just give us a call. We would love to learn about your skill set, what you're looking for, and kind of give you some industry insight as to how often we see that kind of work as well. You can also just email your resume to us at stcloudmn@expresspros.com. One of our recruiters will follow up with you that way too. And then our phone number is there, 320-251-1038. So we'd love to talk to you. We are doing phone interviews right now, virtual Zoom interviews or Teams if you prefer that route. And if you do really want to just stop in here, you need some help, our office is locked to the public currently, but if you let us know that you're stopping by, we certainly can help you in person too. So a couple things, and then I'll just wrap up here. I just wanted to highlight a few of the benefits of working with Express. We do offer weekly pay. We do offer it along with that direct deposit, or we have a very convenient money card if you choose that way to be paid. We also do have some health benefits that we can offer during your time here with Express. And then we also have what we call Express Learn, and this is a very cool program, but it's free online learning. It's all self-driven. So basically, by either being a job seeker with Express or working for us at a company, you have access to a multitude of online programs. They range everything from soft skills in an office to Microsoft, if you want to get a little bit better at Excel or Outlook. There's forklift safety training, and it's all self-driven. You do get certified at the end of completing the program, and you can take as many of those classes as you want. So that's something that we offer for free to anyone who is working with Express. So I think that kind of wraps up for me. We'd love to talk to you guys, so give our office a call.
So Dana, we have a question from one of our job seekers that's asking if you have any job openings from scanning documents and what type of business is the job for?
Currently, I do not have a position that would just be document scanning. I do work with a variety, though, of office positions, and they're always changing. Some are just data entry, some are answering phones, some may be, maybe just helping to scan documents into a system. But at this current point today, it's not something that I'm actively staffing for right now.
So with working with Express, is this a good opportunity for people to maybe try out a new occupation and maybe see if that's a good fit for them?
Absolutely. Either in a temporary or contract role, or even in an evaluation hire capacity. Our main goal here, our phone interviews or our virtual time spent with you, is a little bit different than maybe a formal interview when you go to hire or sit down directly with a company. Our questions focus a lot more on what you liked in your last positions, where you think your strengths lie, what skills you want to use, and also things that you maybe don't like or don't want to do. And from there, we try to pair you up. But even if you're in an evaluation hire capacity that's not working for you, by talking with your employment specialist or your dedicated kind of rep, we definitely can find out if it's something we can fix or if it's maybe just something that you don't want to do anymore. And there are proper channels that we can follow to, get you out of that and into something that is a better fit.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Dana.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Any more questions, Marnie?
Yes, we have one other question. Do you ever get data entry positions that are part-time, for example, like 3 days a week?
I do, actually. I see, I would say a fair amount of part-time positions come through that are like office-based or data entry. And by and large, I would say a lot of my job seekers usually are looking for full-time, so I'm always happy to meet with and interview people who are available in a part-time capacity.
All right, and do you also have medical administration or even quality control positions?
We do. With medical administration, it's something we see. We have partnered with clinics looking for like some scheduling support, as well as like part-time front desk. I would say it's not our heaviest industry to staff for, but we do see it. And quality control positions, we do work with a lot of manufacturing facilities, so yes, we see QA positions and a variety of shifts too. So,
Thank you. That's all for now.
All righty. All right, well, we're going to move on then to our next employer, Meridian Health. Lindsay, are you on?
I am here. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. All right.
Okay, good. Well, hi guys. So I am Lindsay Newton. I am the talent acquisition manager with Meridian Behavioral Health. We specialize in providing substance abuse or addiction treatment, and do so through outpatient programs, residential treatment programs with over 20 locations throughout the state of Minnesota. We are actually opening our largest facility to date here in October in the Sauk Rapids area, and are hiring for all of those positions at the moment. And so we have over 70 positions that I need to fill. We are starting people now and getting them trained up before we have our first patients in the door. So we are very actively recruiting for these, and they range from a variety of licensed skilled positions like nursing and counseling, but also to some of our unlicensed roles, like our office technician, which is kind of like a receptionist role. They do provide some support to the counseling team as well. Drivers, because we provide transportation to our patients, to and from treatment, but also, if they have a dentist appointment or a court appointment type thing. Medication aides who assist the nursing team with medication administration. And then our recovery specialist, which is that's the one I have the most positions of. And the recovery specialist is the floor staff at the site that really helps to provide structure and some oversight to our patients. So they're the ones that help with admissions when they first come, really just help keep them engaged, making sure that they are in group sessions when they should be, that they're staying out of trouble, that kind of thing. Now, a lot of these roles, because people do come to stay for upwards of 90 days, we are 24/7 operations, so we do hire first, second, and third shift roles for nursing, recovery specialists, medication aides. Your office tech, your driver, and your financial coordinator roles are probably all going to be day shift, maybe some evening opportunities there as well. So I've got a lot of positions to fill and would be happy to take any inquiries. But if you go over to our next slide, Kelly, this just kind of talks a little bit about what we offer. So anybody working 30 hours or more is eligible for our benefits. We have competitive wages. From the people I'm talking to, it looks like we're paying better than the average. So I'm excited about that. We have great benefit offerings, including insurance for medical, dental, vision, flexible spending accounts and health savings accounts for those that participate. We offer life insurance for free, as well as long-term disability. And then there's a 401k plan that you can contribute to, 20 days of paid time off, 6 paid holidays, tuition reimbursement. And then we also partner with a few universities and schools like Rasmussen and St. Mary's and Argosy, I believe, to provide like tuition reducing grants for people who are pursuing education there. So that's whether or not you participate in our tuition reimbursement. All you need to do is say that you work for Meridian Behavioral Health, and boom, you're granted upwards of 20% off of your tuition. And some schools are now actually extending that to your family members as well, so not just the individual. So I think that's about it. I'm realizing now I forgot to put my contact information on these slides. So you can reach me directly. My phone number is 612-454-5685. 2050. Otherwise, all of our jobs are posted on our website, which is meridianprograms.com/careers. So that was all I had today. So any questions at all?
Lindsay,
We do have a question.
Oh, go ahead,
Yeah.
Marnie.
What are the office technician duties?
Yeah, so it's a lot of answering phones, monitoring who's coming in and out of the facility, because there is a lot of confidentiality associated with our patients. And so you'll do a lot of that. You support the counseling team with some documentation. You might help support nursing a little bit as well with, documentation, filing, scanning, uploading a lot of documents. You will also probably assist with some of the programming that goes on at the facility in helping with the scheduling associated with that. And by programming, that's kind of a lot of like the life skills classes that we offer for our patients. So, or yoga classes, that kind of thing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are there insurance specialists needed as far as verifying patient insurance as well as coding positions?
So we do all of that out of our central office, which is located in New Brighton, Minnesota. And right now, I do not believe that they are hiring for positions at the moment. But that would be called, if someone's interested in that at all. I know it's kind of a distance from the St. Cloud area, but those are usually called like recovery access coordinators. You might see it as an intake coordinator, or if you're interested in billing, we do a lot of the billing in-house, and that's just a claims analyst role.
Okay, we have someone who saw that the financial coordinator position was posted. Is that still available, do you know?
Yes, I think I just posted that the other day.
Great, thank you. Oh, we have one more. What is the typical schedule for that position?
The financial coordinator, that would be daytime hours, Monday through Friday.
All right, great, thank you.
So, Lindsay, what kind of COVID precautions are you guys taking with?
Oh boy, well, we have the checklist where everybody has to come in, get their temps taken, record any symptoms or no symptoms. We've got all the proper PPE for everybody to wear and are maintaining social distancing. Yeah, as much as you can in an environment like this. But yes, so far we've been pretty well. When we've had, we've been managing it really well. I haven't heard too many complaints after the initial panic surrounding COVID. So.
All right. Well, we're going to move on to our next employer. Thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Jen, are you with us? Jen, *69. Hello?
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry about that.
You're fine.
All right, so I am with Simonson Lumber. We are a full service lumber yard. Been around since 1913. We're a family run company. Yes, we sell lumber. We show respect and embrace our customers. Simonson Lumber is open and ready to grow our team. We have an average employee tenure of 11 years. And so the positions that we have that we're hiring for is our daytime truss assemblers. It's a manual, kind of more physical position. We work daytime hours are 6 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday. And then we are working overtime on Fridays, which that shift is usually about 6 a.m. to 2:30, so 8 hours of overtime. We do start our truss assemblies at $16 an hour, and then we do a 90-day review at that point. We welcome anybody with experience in carpentry, framing, and blueprint reading, but we'll definitely train the right candidate. Our truss facility is located in St. Cloud here. It's kind of between St. Cloud and St. Joe. kind of in like a industrial area back there. But we also have locations in our Alexandria, Baxter, Cross Lake, Hutchinson, our St. Cloud East. We just got rid of the West location, and then our corporate location, which is off the airport road. We do offer year-round work, an opportunity to grow. So we post all of our positions that would be open. It's posted on our employee internal computer system. And so if there's a position that you're interested within the company, we definitely promote growth within the company. PTO, your first year, you'll start earning three weeks of PTO. We have our typical holiday pay, health insurance, a 401k match, and long-term disability. And we also have it's a voluntary life insurance plan if you would like to take any additional life insurance out. And right now, which is pretty cool, we're offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus. And so if you were to come on, you'll get $250 upon hire. You'll get another $250 after 3 months of employment, another $500 after 6 months of employment, $500 after 9 months, and then another $500 after 1 year of employment. So it's kind of a nice little added bonus to joining our team right now. And then we are also doing walk-in interviews. So today is Wednesday, so we are actually conducting walk-in interviews today. It's actually the hours today are from 9 to 4. Typically it would be maybe 9 to 4 or 8 to 5, depending on the availability of who's there. But today it's 9 to 4. But if you're interested, we definitely welcome you to come in. I will be there this afternoon at our trust plant. And so that address is at 30411 76th Avenue North here in St. Cloud with a zip of 56303. My number here is listed if you have any questions. If you can't make it in today, I definitely would still love to phone screen you. You can reach me at my email, which is jenw@simonson-lumber.com. We also have our website for our applications. So you would just go to our website, which is www.simonson-lumber.com. You would click on About Us, the employment, join our team, and you'll select the state, which is Minnesota, and the city of St. Cloud, and the trust assembly position is listed right there. But yeah, feel free to give me a call or stop in and see me this afternoon.
Jen, do you have any part-time positions in truss assembly?
No, I don't have any part-time right now. We did have a few that were just summer-based only, so like a seasonal, and that's kind of been wrapped up now, but I don't have any part-time, unfortunately.
So Jen, do you work with, or are you guys open to working with people who maybe have maybe a scattered work history, or maybe they have something in their background that's maybe criminally connected that you might be able to work with them on that?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
we do actually, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Just one other position that I do have open right now too. It's a yard warehouse associate position in our East location. That is also open right now. And that the hours for that are usually roughly somewhere in between the hours of 7 a.m. and 5 p.m., kind of right in there. But that is also listed on our website under our applications. It would be called the yard associate position.
Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about the company culture out in the trust plant? What's the team environment like?
Absolutely. So we are definitely a family first atmosphere out there. And so everybody works very well together. It's a team environment for sure. And yeah, I mean, I guess it's just a very good team environment, working together. You know, most of the time you're going to be working with people out there. You might, or at least standing by somebody, but the culture is very family first, family oriented. So that is very important to Richard, our owner. And so we definitely strive to make sure that that work environment is in all of our locations.
All right, everybody, you heard it from Jen. Simonson's Lumber's been with us for a long time. Family first, company culture. If you want to go over there and talk to them, Wednesdays is their walk-in interview day, so you could go over there and talk to them today. So give Jen a call, go over and talk to them. Any questions for Jen?
Jen, I do have a question. This comes up a lot when we talk interviews.
Okay.
What would a person wear to an interview with you coming out on walk-in Wednesdays?
You know, typically I've seen it all, but you know, just jeans and a nice shirt is perfectly fine. Tennis shoes preferably, because we'll give you a tour of our truck facility just so that you can take a look at the work environment out there. We have safety glasses for you to put on when you go out into the yard, into the truck plant. But yeah, just jeans and a decent shirt, you know, preferred is totally fine. As long as you're clean and respectful, that is perfect.
Thank you.
And the tennis shoes are because of the safety requirements?
Absolutely. Yep. So like when I go out there today, I will be in tennis shoes.
Right.
Jeans, nice shirt, tennis shoes. That's just kind of, we don't require steel toe boots out there. We do have a boot truck that comes twice a year. We pay for your first pair up to $200, and then the second pair is at half price. So if you prefer to wear steel toe boots when you're working, absolutely. If not, we do just, we're fine with the tennis shoes at this point.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Any other questions for Jen?
Not right now.
All right.
Perfect. Okay.
We are going to move on to our next employer. Mason, you are on.
Sounds good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Perfect. So my name is Mason Birch. I'm with Doherty Staffing. We're here in St. Cloud. I'm a staffing specialist. I specialize over on the light industrial side of Doherty. So that's going to be the staffing solutions side. We've got a few different areas that we work with. So on my side, I work with a lot of woodworking, assembly, machine operating, forklift, production type work. And we also have our top talent side, which is going to be if you're looking for clerical, you're looking for office work. So we hire for, we'll do data entry. We've got some call center type work, HR type work. Some accounting comes through as well. A little bit about Doherty. We are the largest staffing company here in the state of Minnesota. Our offices are not just here in St. Cloud. We go all the way up north. We stretch over into North Dakota as well. We are celebrating our 40th year of being a company this year, so that's definitely been exciting. If you see on the right there, we've got a website, we've got an app. On the website, certainly go on there. You can click the jobs map if you're looking for a certain area that you want to work in besides St. Cloud, or you're just looking around the surrounding area. It'll show where they're all located. For example, we hire for positions out in Cold Spring, Melrose, Little Falls, Annandale, Princeton, Malacca. So we do stretch out of our St. Cloud office quite a ways around. Same thing with the top talent office here. They'll go kind of all over as well. Most of the positions we work with are going to be temp to hire work. So same type of thing where, you know, we bring you in, they are looking for a long-term position with you. They are looking to hire you on at some point, you know, assuming everything goes well. We do get some direct hire orders as well, just depends on what the company's looking for. We don't have too much temporary work. We don't really do any kind of day labor, but we do every now and then we'll get temporary work that comes in as well. If you could go to the next one or the next slide. So this is just kind of a little bit of the pay rates for different things that we hire for. So forklift operators, depending, you know, where you're going to, what the shift is, it can be up to $17.50. This is kind of the big things that we are hiring for right now here in the area. And then with, as a company, we do offer weekly pay. We've got health benefits, life insurance that you're able to opt in or opt out for if that's something you're looking for. We've got direct deposit. We've got pay cards that you can use if that's something, you know, that definitely interests you. And then with everything going on right now, we do have, our offices are locked to walk-in, so we're not allowing any of those right now. But if you give us a call, we can set up an appointment. We're doing interviews over the phone or via Google Duo is what we've been using. And then if anything comes up with paperwork, you need help filling out an application, certainly just give us a call. We're more than willing to let you in, just, you know, give you some help. Just let us know that that's what you're looking for. And yeah, I think that's about all that I've got.
So, Mason, with these positions that you've got listed on your slide here, are these current positions that you have open right now, or are these just the typical kind of positions that you have?
These are the typical ones that we have, but we do have openings in all of these right now as well.
Okay, and these are local in the St. Cloud area?
Yep. So, just depending on the position itself, some of them may be out in Cold Spring. We've got Sauk Rapids on there. But most of them right now are going to be in St. Cloud or Sauk Rapids, Sartell area.
Okay. And if they wanted to get a hold of you, can you give us the phone number where they can call you at?
Yes, so that's back, if you go back one slide, there's.
Oh, did I miss it? Oh yeah, never mind. I missed it.
No, that's okay. Yeah, so if you give that number a call, that's going to be for the staffing solutions side. So that's the light industrial one is on the top. We've got our email there. If you have a resume you want to send over to us, somebody will just follow up with you, reach out to you. And then on the top talent one, there's their number listed as well if you're looking for more of the clerical office type. And same type of thing, give them a call. They'll certainly set up an appointment, interview with you. And certainly send your resume to them, same type of thing. Somebody will follow up with you as soon as they get that.
So with most of your clients that and I guess I don't know if you guys call them clients, but with your clientele that you work with, do you also have the ability to work with people who maybe have criminal background issues or maybe sketchy work backgrounds?
Yes, absolutely. We just kind of look, with the backgrounds, it all just depends on the clients. They all look for different things. But we always just tell people, you know, come in, we'll work with you, see what we can do.
Okay. And what about trying out different sorts of job opportunities? I mean, sometimes we have job seekers who come in who are maybe looking at doing a career change. You know, they've worked for 20 years doing something that maybe they weren't really happy doing, but that's what sort of paid the bills, and now have found themselves in an opportunity to maybe do something that they like better.
Sure. Yeah,
but aren't
absolutely.
really sure what that is.
Yeah, same type of thing. You know, certainly we like to just, with our interviews, when we talk with you, just kind of see, you know, what you've done before, what you liked about that job. If there's anything that we can take that translates from what you did to what you would be doing. And certainly, a lot of our clients are more than willing to sit down with people and kind of have the same kind of conversation with them. Just see, you know, kind of why you're wanting to make a change, what interests you about this job, why do you think you'd be a good fit? And a lot of our companies are very willing to give people chances when just after having that conversation.
Perfect. Do we have any questions for Mason, Marnie?
I guess a similar question. When somebody comes to either Google Duo or they come in, what kind of outfits are you hoping to see?
Very similar to what Janet said. Jeans and a nice shirt is very appreciated. I'm certainly not going to make most of our decisions based off of what you're wearing, as long as, you know, you're coming in and you're looking that you are clean, respectful, nothing that stands out, nothing offensive, for sure. You know, if you come in wearing shorts and a t-shirt and you're very respectful, you're nice, obviously, we'll certainly go forward. But just jeans and a t-shirt are kind of the big thing that we like to see. Certainly you don't need to come in a suit or anything like that. That would be a little bit out of place for what we're doing.
And do you have any tips for folks when they're doing that video interview with you?
Absolutely. So big thing is just have a neutral background. If you can just sit, you know, if you're just either sitting, you know, like on a couch or something at a table, just with nothing really distracting in the background is really big. Making sure that you are just looking at the screen. I know it can look a little bit weird when you look at the screen. It doesn't look like you are necessarily looking at the person in their eyes, but that's okay. We get that. Just make sure you're paying attention on the screen. Don't be checking your phone. Make sure your phone is on do not disturb. Make sure that you aren't watching TV. All this stuff has glares. You can see that in people's eyes, you know, if they're watching TV or they're not paying attention.
Thank you. I know that's helpful to our folks doing job searches out there right now.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. All right, you guys, any further questions for our employers?
I think that's it.
All right. Want to thank you guys for joining us today. We are from CareerForce here in St. Cloud. Our website is careerforcemn.com/St. Cloud. Want to make you guys aware that we are here. We are still closed to the public. However, you can reach us by calling 320-308-5320, or you could email us at careerforce.stcloud@state.mn.us. We have staff in the office who are here to assist you with your job searching needs, whether that's to review a resume, prepare you for an interview, help you with your LinkedIn. We've also got workshops and hiring events that we're doing all the time using Microsoft Teams or WebEx. Marnie's been busy doing a lot of those workshops, and I've been doing a lot of these hiring events. So let us know how we can help you with your career path, and we are happy to do so. Wanted to also make sure that you guys are aware that we have a new initiative with CareerForce for Coursera. If you are interested in learning more about that, please visit careerforcemn.com/Coursera. Coursera is an initiative that we have where you can take some online classes for free through colleges and universities across the United States. It's a great opportunity to train up and gain some skills that can help you fill in some gaps on your resume and in your career. And I know there's a lot of people out there taking advantage of that. These are some great opportunities for you to, like I said, beef up that resume and those skill paths. So if you want to take a look at that, again, I'll put that email or that website in the announcements on the Q&A here. Any questions you guys might have for the employers? This is kind of your opportunity to type them in there before we sign off. Again, I want to thank you all for joining us today. Do our employers have any last minute pieces of wisdom or comments that they want to add to our job seekers before we sign off?
We did have a question about somebody whose phone went out just a little bit, and we have recorded this, so we will be able to publish it to the CareerForce YouTube site. So just look for that on the YouTube CareerForce channel.
All right. I want to thank our, oh, who's there? No one. Must have been an echo. Want to thank our employers for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Kelly.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.